Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him. Into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say
Bonjour.
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and pasta to sell. Every morning just the same since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
And where are you off to today?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an oak.
That's nice. Maurice, the baguettes. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd.
Cause her head's up on some cloud.
No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Good day. Bonjour. How is your boy? I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive. It must be more than this provincial life.
Aw, Belle.
Good morning, sir. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir,
I insist.
thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far look and her nose stuck in a book, but a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
facade. I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us in town.
I got it! Wow! You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive has a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry. She's the most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
of course you do.
Right from the moments when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
He goes, is a kid dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, strong and handsome. Bonjour,
Good day.
What the?
Some cheese,
Now,
please let me through.
he's dead. Loving is all.
Watch, I'm going to make Belle.
There she goes, that girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin,
She doesn't quite fit in.
'cause she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and started paying attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say? You and me go take a walk over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies.
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about our father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa!
Some genius.
It's a genius.
Now, LeFou, I want you to go into the woods, bring back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Get me a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. It's dark and scary. There's bugs and spiders. Put me down.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. If that isn't the stubbornest.
Papa!
Oh, Belle, I'm fed up. I'm just about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
You always say that.
I know, but I really mean it this time. I'm never going to get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Ah,
And become a world famous inventor.
oh, do you really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, all right, we better get cracking then. Now, let me see. Where'd I put that dog-legged clincher anyhow?
Papa.
Oh, thanks. Let's see, a little adjustment here and over here. Tell me, Belle, did you have a nice time in town today?
I got a new book.
Oh, you do love those books.
They take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure, mystery, romance, and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter odd? Where did you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
Well, they talk about me too. No, we're not odd, it's true. No family could be saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and hope for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate,
That every daughter's great.
you are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Well, Belle, what do you say? Should we give this old contraption another try?
All right.
All right, let's do it. Now stand back. Be careful. Here we go.
It works.
It does? It does.
Papa, you did it. You really did it. You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Well, who knows? Maybe I will win.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you the scarf for good luck.
Oh, Belle. Now I know I'm going to win. And when I do, we're going to get out of this town. And we're going to travel to all those places you've read about in those books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
I will. prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention, so simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is provided I can find the fare at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Hello? Hello?
Well, now look what you've done. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for their wolves.
Is anyone here?
If you keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is anyone home?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to disturb, but I got lost in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, Everhart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. Someone is here. And I'd ask you to please come out where I can see you.
Hello.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait! You're a clock. And you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. I wonder how it's accomplished.
Stop that. Out. Stop it. Really, sir. Do you mind?
I'm stumped. This must be some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to be rude. I just never seen a talking. Ah, achoo!
Bless you.
Monsieur, you are chilled to the bone. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Lumiere, listen to me. Not the master's chair. I am not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Well, hello.
Okay, this has gone far enough. I am in charge here, and...
How would you like a nice cup of tea, sir? It'll warm you right up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
There you are.
Just what I need. Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
He'll be here all night. No tea.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
Oh, Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to exist time.
Me? What about you, Simone?
Jacques,
Michel?
Pierre,
Veronique?
oh, Veronique.
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if we find out we let a stranger in?
Calm down, Cogswell. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, he may come. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this? Thank you.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. He was...
Who let him in?
May I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh, dear.
You have all betrayed me! Who are you?
Maurice!
What are you doing in my castle?
I got lost in the woods.
You are not welcome here!
I'm sorry. I'll go.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh no, I wasn't.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I just was lost and need a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It's so. Now, girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes. Always.
Perfect. So, if we're gonna have a wedding, I guess I better go propose to the bride. Run along. Belle? Belle? Hello?
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You really shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream, nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news that he-man's me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston dream.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day ratified
So unwinnable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill, roasting over the fire. My little wife, massaging my feet. while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Why, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys. Like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be a perfect pair, Belle as Gaston's wife. You are face to face with destiny. All roads that lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as story, Belle, will you marry? So, Belle, what will it be? Is it yes, or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Well, who does? Me.
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
Well, you know, Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance. Oh, no, you don't. Get back here. He's mine.
Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I could tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Have you seen Gaston around?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that?
This? Found in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
And he's still out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Not the woods again.
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair. I was trying to be hospitable. Rubbish. Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you. What about me? You always were insufferable, but every day you become a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off. Spare me the stupid puns. At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle. She always was too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become. A vanity. Little drawers, a mirror, the works. And poor Jean-Claude. Who? Jean-Claude, remember him? Not bright, as dumb as... a brick. A whole wall. Jean-Claude's a brick wall. That's him in the kitchen behind the stove. And do you remember Guillaume, the houseboy? That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. He always was groveling at the master's feet. He is a doormat. Perfect. At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. All I know is I will eventually melt away into nothing. I only hope there is some part of me left if the master ever does break the spell.
But why do we have to get dragged into this whole spell business anyway? It's not like we threw that old beggar woman out on her ear.
But are we not responsible too for helping him become the way he is?
I suppose so.
You know, we will all eventually become things.
Hold on, old chap. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It's a girl!
Yes, of course I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Listen to me. Let me do all most of the talking.
Shahid!
A word, just a word. That's all I'm asking for.
You're not gonna believe what I saw. Not in a million years. Not in a million trillion thousand years.
Yes, Chip?
No, really. It's the greatest thing. It's the thing everybody's been waiting for. Since I don't know when.
All right, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you running about the castle, making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Did you hear there's a girl in the castle?
See? I told you. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
Cogsworth, the girl! She has come to break the spell!
Wait a minute, wait a minute! Let's not be hasty!
After all these years, oh, happy day!
Stop that!
We should tell the others, no?
Yes, wait a minute, wait a minute!
Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle! Belle, is that you?
Papa!
Belle, how did you find
Your
me?
hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who has done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go. Now!
I won't leave you here.
You have to.
Who's
There's
there?
no time to explain.
I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle!
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I did not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No, wait, please. Forgive me. Let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
No, wait, please. I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Oh. No.
You have my word.
Done.
No, I'm begging you, please. Please spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
Papa!
Let her go. Let her go.
No, wait, not yet, Papa!
Belle!
Master, since the girl is going to be with us for some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again, and you didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought that...
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. My servants will attend you if you need anything. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home will be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that poor provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, since my life has been altered once, it can't change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free. Yoo-hoo. Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Ah, careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Boche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry?
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I haven't a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry, this is just happening so fast.
It was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. You mustn't despair. I know things may seem bleak, but we're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why? It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town half admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask Annie, Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's big like Gaston, I think it like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
A specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy, that Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hits. Gaston is the best and the rest is all drips. No one fights like Gaston, downs and fights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Hits like Gaston, matches lips like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating tick-tock.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Wow!
My, what a guy, that Gaston.
its antlers and all of my decorating. My, what a guy! Gaston!
Drinks on the fill.
Help, please! Help! I need somebody to help me! Help me, please!
Maurice.
Help! Help!
Maurice?
He's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon. Belle! There's not a minute to lose. We've got to go now!
Whoa, slow down, old man. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
It's huge!
Spooky yellow eyes.
Yes! Yes!
And a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly!
In sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes! Will you help? Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you. Ow.
Oh, all right, then I'll go back and get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice.
He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice, huh? Crazy old Maurice. Foo, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my tent have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes.
Then we...
No, would she?
Yes.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston,
And to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you'll descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston. Who
Can make up these endless refrains like Gaston. And his marriage we soon will be celebrating.
My, what a guy.
Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what the girl likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? Oh, get it off me!
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off?
Ooh, it's a spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It'll be all right, Cogsworth.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We are all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking her so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl lost her father, and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that this girl may be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. Then you fall in love with her, then she'll fall in love with you. And poof, the spell is broken. We will be human again by midnight.
It's not that easy, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And I'm... Well, look at me!
He has a point.
Shh! Master, you must help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all...
What?
You must control your temper.
Well...
What?
The girl. Where is she?
Who?
Oh, the girl. Well, circumstances being what they are, she's in the process of, she's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm ordering you to
can't go
come down for
around
dinner.
ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
Yes, I can.
And besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? How about this? If you don't come down for dinner, I will drag you by the hair.
Master. That is probably not the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down for dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breath, master. Deep breath.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
Oh, what were we thinking? We will never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up till I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Wait, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up where there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand by the door, and if the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask her nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be slightly temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm nothing but a fool. She'll only see me as a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one Who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? What did they say? What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Yeah.
Oh, Babette, come to me. Oh, Joe.
It's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore? Oh, this horrible, horrible spell.
Ah, chérie, you have cut me to the quick. Do you think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? No, you really? Nothing could change my fancy for you.
Oh, no. I've been burnt by you before.
Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Miss Potts and sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
Are you sure? The master isn't going to like this.
I know.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being rude. After all, he said please.
I believe that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. There you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of this household.
She is gone, I swear, my eyes never. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This isn't gloomy yet. Stop that. If there's anything you need to make your stay more comfortable, just ask. Anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said?
Oh, pish posh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread.
Oh, Cogsworth. This girl is not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine. Dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it will be our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music!
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull a big chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the teachers. They can sing, they can dance. If they're on this distance France, and the dinner is never second best. Go on and for your menu, take a glance and then you'll be our guest. We are guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding or flambé. We'll prepare and serve a play, a culinary cabaret. Go alone, you're not scared, but the banquets are prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the flat was entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can buy. Go on and lift your glass, you've on your own fleet pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us say for your entree, beef out her plate, maybe say try the bread, try the soup, find the cruise and soup de loup.
It's a treat for any time and no We got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you, I'll give. She's our guest. She's our guest. We are guest. We are guest. We are guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise or just to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and whoopsie daisies.
Thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Good show, everyone. Oh, look at the time. Off to bed, off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about it being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. Mind if I have a look around?
Perhaps you would like a tour. Wait a minute. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We don't want you-know-who poking around. You-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amongst the nymphs and the centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Okay. This will be good. Belle? Belle?
you will note the unusual inverted archways, you will see this is another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted, and that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of interest is in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding. What an idea. Hiding.
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps you would like to see something else. We have beautiful tapestries dating all the way back to Alois the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books.
Tons of books, forests of books, cloudbursts, cascades, mountains of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could ever be able to read in a lifetime.
Books by every author on every subject who ever set pen to papier.
I told you not to be here!
I know, but
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
No. You don't understand. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt. There's so little of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within his utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if she can love me. No spirit within me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
with that.
Ow! That hurts!
Well, if you would hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
Well, you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thanks for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? At an alarming rate.
Not to mention, I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice and romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet, almost kind. He was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, you know, there's the usuals. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. We must give her something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something...
What? Are you sure? Well... I'm still not sure I can do this.
Straighten up. That's right. Say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment.
Oh. What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first, you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
May I open them?
All right. Now!
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
Do you like it?
It's wonderful.
Then, it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Who would ever thought that this could be true? That is now Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites. It's King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No.
I would love to read this again. Wait, you can read it first.
No, that's all right.
No, really.
No, you.
But I insist.
No. I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come stand with me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Who did?
Who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
So peculiar,
Wait and see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh. I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, son. Let's give them some privacy.
Mama,
Yes, Chip.
will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it will be very soon now. Come along, son.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, but to no avail. He tried a second time, but still could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king!
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and forget.
Forget?
Forget who what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
From the town I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You? Odd?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there from the crowd arose a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Haha, we, my friend, the day may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Think of what that would mean. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with Mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should call several husbands along.
I'll hop down off this shelf.
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could wish fall in love.
Oh, Sherry, won't it all be after all? I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll make suits out for flair, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really is definitely strange.
And I help it to find tents in a shack by the sea. Let my earlier retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
So sweep the dust off the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the door.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now. Open the shutters and let in some air.
Put these here and put those over there.
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stowed away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you would like it. I would like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Will you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Tonight? Well, that would be... Oh, yes!
When we're human again, only human again. When the girl finally sets us all free. She's assuming again, we're assuming again. We'll resume our long march toward debris. We'll be playing again, all the day again. And we're praying and say ASAP. When we cast off this ball, we'll stand straight, we'll walk tall. When we all have it, thanks to him, you were coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and dancing again, we'll be whirling again, we'll be whirling around Versace's. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old winter frees. We'll be roaming again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I want on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Mr. Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum at night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
See, look, I've got my heart set on marrying this Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this. You see, there's a danger. I'll be thwarted, denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted, refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that fiend, where better than the Maison de Lune?
It's Belle's father who's your client. He adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We'll get the girl through her dad and just pronounce the old boy mad.
And whoosh, he slammed up in your pad. The Maison de Lune.
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
She'll be my bride.
She'd rather die than have her daddy.
Locked up inside my sordid saloon.
So book the church, raise glasses high to the Maison de Lune.
Master, tonight is the night. The night to confess your love for the girl.
I'm not sure I can do that.
But you must. You care for that girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I don't know how.
But you must. There will be beautiful music and romantic candlelight provided by moi. And when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will feel slightly nauseous. No. You will feel it in here. You must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the No, I can't.
You must! Master, what are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid she might laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to get past that fear.
Master, look at the rose. There is so little time left.
Here, this may help to bolster your courage.
Ah!
Master, you can do it. I know you can.
As it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Till as old as time, true as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, still as old as time, song as old as time, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as time, beauty and the beast. Off with the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle, thank you for asking me for dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so nice. Lumiere, Mrs. Potts.
Me?
Yes.
I must speak from... Belle, is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish there was a way for me to see him again.
There's a way. This mirror will show you anything you want to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh, Papa. Oh, no. Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You aren't my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. No. Take it with you. So you have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Go. Go. Go!
Well, that looks like it went just swimmingly.
I let her go.
You what? Master, how could you do that?
Oh, after all this time, he's finally learned to love.
Then that should do it. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She must love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken, no words have been spoken, no point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so, no dream to pursue. So I finally know what I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened and I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yes. All right, come on quietly.
Well, you can't do this.
Tell us again, old man, just how big was this beast?
He was enormous. He was at least 8 feet. No, 10 feet tall.
You don't get crazier than that, folks.
It's true. It's the truth, I tell you.
So, tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions?
It's not a delusion. The beast was real, and so was the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to clear this little misunderstanding
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Fine. Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let me go. Let go of me. Belle! Belle!
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
It's him. It's him.
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says that this beast is her friend. Well, I've hunted creatures and I've seen what they can do. The beast, come after your children, and wake after them in the night.
No, he would never do that.
Well, forget the old man. I say we kill the beasts!
Set to sacrifice our children to its monstrous appetites.
And wreak havoc on our men, we'll wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the midst, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows, it's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of castle, and something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Let's kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
Then I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I won't lose you again.
We better hurry.
Rid the village of this monster. Who's with me? I am.
Light your torch, mount your horse.
Screw your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. Through the mist, through the wood, you're within a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day. It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and deceased. Sally forth, tally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow. Praise the Lord and here we go.
Will I siege the castle and bring back his head?
We don't like what we don't understand. It back and scares us, and this monster is mysterious at least.
Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your wives to save our village and our lives. Let's kill the beast. Bring back whatever booty you can find. But remember, the beast is mine.
Once the blaze banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid all of the dangers just increase.
Raise a flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 French, we can't be wrong.
Let's kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast.
This place gives me the creeps. Well, it does.
Shut up.
I want to go home.
Pardon-moi, master. But the castle is under attack.
It doesn't matter anymore. Just let them come.
Wonder.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Why, thank you.
Here you go.
Where'd everybody go?
You look even uglier in the flesh. What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? Get up. You were in love with her once, weren't you, beast? That's a good one. You really think that a girl like that will love a thing like you? What a fool! sent me here to destroy you.
No!
The silver beast, Belle, is mine. Whoa! Pull me up! Pull me up! Please, I'm begging you.
Get out! Belle!
I'm sorry.
You came back! Whoa!
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them.
Maybe it's better this way.
Oh, shh, don't talk like that.
No.
We're together now. You'll see. Everything will be fine.
At least I got to see you one last.
We are home. We are where we shall be for forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Don't you know how you changed me? Strange how I finally see. This is home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes? No. No, please. Don't leave me. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is you.
Mrs. Potts! Oh, Cogsworth!
Cogsworth! Lumiere! Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
That was the prince.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Ah, Babette. You look so much better this way.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
I did, it's just... I think you look better this way.
So then you were lying?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I certainly can't believe it fits me again after all these years.
It's magnificence in Excelsius.
Did you know? I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there.
Yes, I know you were amazing.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Are they gonna live happily ever after?
Of course they are, my dear. Of course they are.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Thank you.